America has a history both rich and dark, filled with stories echoing through time. Today, we journey back to one of its somber chapters that still resonates in the present. We're unveiling the grim spectacle of the Tulsa Massacre. Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1921. The town's Greenwood district, nicknamed Black Wall Street for its thriving African American community, was a vibrant tableau of prosperity and cultural richness. In a time of rampant segregation, it stood as a beacon of hope and resilience. But the peace was not to last. On May 31st, an incident in an elevator spiraled out of control. An African American man was accused of assaulting a white woman. The unsubstantiated claim ignited a powder keg of racial tension. The enraged white mob stormed Greenwood. They were met with resistance, but the African American community was heavily outnumbered. Gunshots echoed through the night, turning the district into a war zone. The violence escalated horrifyingly fast. Homes were looted, businesses were burned, and lives were taken. The streets that once echoed with laughter and life were now filled with smoke and echoes of terror. The massacre lasted for 2 terrifying days. When the dust settled, Greenwood was a smoldering ruin. The once prosperous district was reduced to ashes, its spirit seemingly extinguished forever. The aftermath was staggering. An estimated 300 people lost their lives, with hundreds more injured. Thousands were left homeless, their dreams and futures turned to dust along with their homes. The impact of the massacre was felt nationwide. It brought to light the brutal realities of racial violence and the depths of hatred that could tear a community apart. It was a wake-up call to a nation in denial. The Tulsa Massacre was swept under the rug for decades. It became a nearly forgotten chapter in American history, its victims lost in the annals of time. But their stories refused to be silenced. In recent years, this tragic event is gaining the attention it deserves. Efforts to uncover the truth, honor the victims, and rebuild Greenwood are underway. The resilience of the community is shining through once again. The Tulsa Massacre is a stark reminder of a painful past. It is a wound that continues to ache, a scar on the face of America that refuses to fade. But with acknowledgement comes healing. Shedding light on this dark chapter helps us understand the struggles that shaped America. It compels us to confront our history, learn from it, and strive to create a more inclusive, equitable society. As we remember the Tulsa Massacre, let's honor the spirit of Greenwood. Let's remember it not just for the tragedy, but for the prosperity and resilience it symbolized. Let's strive to rebuild that spirit in our present. The truth about Tulsa is more than just a historical fact. It's a call to action, a plea for understanding, a reminder of the importance of empathy and unity. It's a lesson we must never forget. In the end, the story of the Tulsa Massacre is a story of resilience. It's about a community that refused to be silenced, a spirit that couldn't be extinguished. It's a testament to the enduring strength of humanity, even in the face of extreme adversity. Remember the Tulsa Massacre. Remember Greenwood. Remember their stories. They are America's stories too, stories that should guide us towards a more understanding, compassionate, and equitable future.